Hi guys, I'm Harmony Belden and I am a Presidential Diamond with It Works Global.
And I'm Tina Hardy and I'm a Diamond with It Works Global.
And you have been sent this video because you have been talking with someone that thinks that you would be an amazing addition to our team. And so we wanted to get together, talk a little bit about the basics, about what it takes to make it successful, what it takes to get started, and how we have turned from kind of where we were 3 and 4 years ago, and how we have made this a really successful business from home. So just to get started, in case you haven't ever heard of the business, It Works Global is an all-natural health and wellness company. So we have a wide variety of products. We have some awesome stretch mark cream that seriously is like amazing. We have some really great supplements that I know Tina and I have both been using. It has made us look and feel better now than we did 10 years ago. And on top of that, we have a number of things, but our flagship product and our most popular product, the one that has brought a lot of us to this company, are our skinny wraps. And so what they are is they are an all-natural they're an all-natural cloth. They have a botanically based gel in them. You can wear them anywhere from the chin down. And what they're going to do is they're going to tighten, tone, and firm in as little as 45 minutes. So if you're someone like me and you taught high school, and you're always worried about your arms jiggling because high school kids are mean, you can wrap your arms. Or if you tend to carry your weight, in your hips and thighs, you can wrap those. It works great on cellulite. It works great on loose skin. It works great on just tightening things up and making the appearance look so much better. The results last. They last 2 to 6 months, depending on your lifestyle. They're not something that's just going to magically come back. It's not water weight. For me, I had 3 babies in 3.5 years, and so my problem area has always been my stomach and what I was most self-conscious about. And so what brought me finally to this company is I had a friend that had joined this business about 6 months before I did, and she was talking about the products. I was seeing what it was doing, what the business was doing for her, but also just what the products were doing for a number of our friends. And I finally gave in and I decided to try a wrap. I thought, you know what? This body's got to get into a swimsuit. I have a 9-week-old. It's time to at least try them. So I tried it. I was amazed with my results. And I just knew after seeing what one wrap could do for me that I had a lot of friends, a lot of family, a lot of people out there that would definitely want what these wraps had to offer. So I jumped into the business. And then one of the nice things about these products is that they are super easy to use. Even the wraps, very simple. You don't have to have any special, the accessories at home, things that you need to, need in order to make them effective. You just take this little packet, unwrap it, put it on your body, and you wear it for at least a minimum of 45 minutes or up to 8 hours. I know I personally am least active when I'm sleeping, obviously. So I put mine on and I sleep in mine. You just take the wrap off at the end, you rub in the excess gel, and it takes 3 full days to see your maximum results. So it takes 3 full days for your body to kind of metabolize what the wrap is doing. But during that time, all you do is you drink plenty of water, you stay away from alcohol and artificial sweeteners, and 9 out of 10 people see visible results with their very first wrap. So 1 wrap is considered a treat, but a full treatment is considered 4 wraps. So that's why they come 4 to a box. So it's just like if you whiten your teeth, it starts off, you're starting to see visible results, but you're going to get your maximum benefit from those 4. So that's a little bit about our most popular product. It's something that comes in your startup kit, and it's definitely what brings a lot of us to the company. So Tina's going to tell you a little bit about how you can get started.
Harmony mentioned the startup kit. We call it the Business Builder Kit. It's $99 to get started. What you're going to get in that is a variety of marketing materials to help you get started. It's most importantly, it has a box of 4 wraps in it. So most people choose to do one of 2 things with those 4 wraps. You can use them to get a full treatment on whatever body part you want and take pictures so that it is your product testimony for the wraps. Because we all want to see, like if we find out someone is doing something, we want to see what it's doing for them. So then you have your own before and after pictures to show your friends and family, like, look, this is what the wrap did for me. Imagine what it could do for you too. The other people, they sell the wraps because they need that $99 back. We don't always have $99 to use. So you can sell the wraps for $25 each and make your initial investment back right away. So there's very little risk in this business. One of the other things that comes in your Business Builder Kit is your first month of your own personalized website. We call it a replicated website because it means that you don't have to do anything to it. It works, sets it up, it works, makes it the same, user-friendly. You don't have to figure out how to do all the fancy web stuff. I don't even know what it's called.
Neither one of us do.
But you don't have to worry about any of that because they give it to you for your first month for free. The best thing about that website is that anyone can order at any time. You can give your link to someone who lives across the country. We're open in 19 countries around the world. So you can give that link to someone in Canada, in Spain, in England, in Australia, and they can order directly from it. That means the product goes directly to them from the company. You don't have to have any inventory. You don't have to get to the post office to mail stuff. You don't have to make deliveries. There's not a ton of money that you have to spend in upfront costs to buy the product that sits on a shelf and hope that someone buys it. And I love that I don't have to do that because it just gets directly to them. I have 3 small kids. Like, don't want to spend my time at the post office. I've been to the post office with 3 kids.
Not with the children. I try not to. I know that was one of the really enticing things when I decided to do this business is that there wasn't going to be a lot of extra time involved in doing it. I know when I started, a little bit about my backstory is I taught high school Spanish for 7 years before it works brought me home to my babies. And so when I started this business, I had a little boy that was almost 2. I had a little boy that was 9 weeks old, and I was getting ready to go back from maternity leave. And I knew what working looked like for me. It was 50 hours a week, and it was a lot of extra stuff that I was bringing home. It was meetings after school. It was parent-teacher conferences, and it was things like that. I did not have extra time to do this business. So if you're listening to us right now and you're like, yeah, a bunch of extra money would be fantastic. I don't have time to do that. Hey, guess what? I didn't have the time either, okay? What I will tell you is this business literally changed my life by working it in 10 to 15-minute increments throughout my day. I worked it for 10 minutes during my 17-minute lunch break, okay? I didn't get an hour, I got 17 minutes. That's one of the perks of being a high school teacher. I worked it sitting in the parking lot before I ran in to get my boys for 5 minutes. I would, return a quick message and put up a quick post on social media. And then when my kids were in bed, I would work it for 15 minutes. So that is literally how I built my business that entire first year. So if you are someone that is super social and wants to do parties and all of that, that's fantastic. The nice thing about this business is you can work it entirely around your life, how it fits your personality and how it fits your schedule. For me, I knew I had to work it around my full-time job and my priority of being a mom first. So I like that I didn't have to do parties. It wasn't required. I could work it almost entirely from social media, and 4 years later, I'm still working it almost entirely from social media. I work it around my kids. In case you can't hear them, they're downstairs, I think, fighting over lunch. I'm not sure what they're doing. But we literally work this business around our lives. And when I started, we didn't have a ton of extra money laying around to do something like this. So, but I knew that we needed an extra like $300 to $500 a month. So I got into this business in hopes of making that to help with daycare costs for these kids. And so I didn't feel guilty about going to Target and buying a shirt when I saw something that I liked. I brought a lot of debt to our marriage. I had student loans and things like that when we got married. And so I just knew that I wanted this business to help us pay some of those things off. And I will tell you, within 4 months, I was making more doing this than I was teaching full time. Within 6 months, I had tripled that. But with 9 months into this business, we were debt free, excluding our house. That right there is life-changing. That is truly life-changing. And it is not, I am not a salesperson. I have no sales experience. I'm not technologically savvy. I wasn't super social media. I wasn't social media driven before I started this business. If you decide that this is something that fits you, we would love to show you how you are making this work.
And we can show you. Harmony taught me what she was doing, and then I did it. And now I am successful in working this and loving it. And I'm teaching my team to do the exact same thing. So we can teach you if you're ready to do this. My story is a little bit different. I was already at home. My husband's career made us move around a lot. We've lived in the United States, we lived in Canada. So we've done a lot of different stuff, but I was at home because we moved around quite a bit. And to me, this business brought me out of the stay-at-home mom funk that I was in. When I started, I had 3 little boys. They were 1, 3, and 5. So my life was consumed with them, and I love being a stay-at-home mom. It was always my goal growing up. But one thing that was really hard was for me to justify going out and doing things for me. You know, like heaven forbid I should go and get a manicure or a pedicure or buy a new pair of shoes to wear on date night, which we had, you know, every now and then because we have 3 little kids. But I just felt guilty for doing that because I didn't have any of my money, you know, and my husband never made it feel like that, but just deep inside, that was hard for me.
That's kind of the mentality. I mean,
yeah, it's just really hard to get over as a stay-at-home mom. So that $99, I know it's hard to come up with, and we didn't just have $99 to throw away into the wind. So I knew I had to make this successful. And I know it's hard to come up with, but if you don't have the money, that's just another reason why you need this business. It has, that $99 has turned into so much more. Besides just the money that I'm making each month, one of the things that it's given me is who I am and who I was before kids a lot more back. So if I want to go out and have a party and just like hang out with my girlfriends and talk about these amazing products, which I love, I can do that, and I'm making money doing it, and it helped me feel more like me and not just mommy.
I like that. Okay, so you're probably thinking like, okay, that's great. What is it going to take for me to be successful? The nice thing about this business is that it gives you 3 steps every single month, and it's your goal every single month to do that. So whether you start today or whether you've been in it for 4 years like I have, your goal every single month is the same as mine. Okay, so what we have something called the Steps to Success, and it's our roadmap for success. Okay, basically it's 2 quick things. First off, it's just making sure that you are working this business and that you're commission qualified and that you're going to get paid. Secondly, it is to find 4 friends that want to try these products at a 40% discount. So as distributors, we get 40 to 45% off of every product, depending on which one it is. They would get that same discount. So, and they don't pay the $99 to start. They just agree to buy something each month for the first 3 months. Okay. It can be the same thing each month. It can be something different each time. They don't pay anything to get that wholesale price. They just agree to buy something each month for the first 3. So our cheapest product is $15. Our most expensive package is $179. So it can be any one of those each month. Most somewhere between the $30 to $60 range. So they're very affordable. They're very effective, and they're very, very popular. So that's the first step, or that's the second step, I guess. The third step is to find 3 friends that you think that would like to make some money with you each month. By doing that, you're helping to grow your team. You're giving them the opportunity to change their own lives. I will tell you, in no other business did I get to pick my coworkers, and to be able to work this with some of my best friends has been truly, truly motivating. So nice. It gets us out of the house when we can leave our kids at home and be like, sorry, it's a work event, we gotta go. But it has been so nice to be able to do that. And so those are your goals every single month. And I know if you're thinking like, I don't know if I know that many people. I didn't think I knew that many people. I came from a tiny town. I had less than 200 friends on social media when I first started this business. We will show you exactly what we're doing and teach you how to do it too, okay? This business is totally replicatable. So what I'm doing, I taught Tina to do. What Tina's doing, she taught her team. And so we would be happy to teach you to do this as well. We spend a lot of time investing in our team and growing them and helping them make sure that they're successful. And we would love for you to be on board with us. So just to kind of sum it up, it's $99 to start. That's going to come with enough product that you can sell and make that money back, or you can use it on yourself. You'll have a website, you'll have training from us. We have a private team page. It has tons of support, tons of information, lots of leaders that want to help you grow.
You are never alone in this business.
The only decision you have to make on your own is to do this business, and from then on, you're stuck with us, okay? And I promise you, we know what we're doing, and we would love to show you as well. Right now, if you get started, there's a $500 bonus out. So you join this business, in your first 2 months, you have the chance to earn a $500 bonus. I don't know about you, but an extra $500 in my first 2 months, not including commission, not including cash that you'll get from selling those individual wraps, that would have been huge. That would have paid a student loan bill. That would have paid a car payment for us. So we would love to show you how to do that. And in fact, we have some special training going on right now where we are working daily and very closely with some girls that are on their way to earning it. Our team has earned over $275,000 in bonuses just this year, and we're not done. So if you want to be a part of that, we would love, love, love to help you. So please get with whoever sent you this video. Let them answer your questions, and we would love to welcome you to our team. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.